It's time to give her a makeover. Let's do this. Look at that. First step, make sure you unplug it. Never tinker with your things while they're plugged in. That's irresponsible and dangerous, I think. I don't know. I wouldn't know if it's dangerous because I don't do it. Shape up, unplug it. The second thing you want to do is wipe it off. Real quick, dust it off. You can't do any of this when it's dirty. This is dustier than I thought it was gonna be. Extra points if you get some rubbing alcohol and, you know, clear it of the oils as well. And just like that, I forgot I was talking to camera, so here comes the voiceover. Get your rhinestone sheets and get to it. That's basically it. Y'all about to watch a time lapse of me showing you how I sized up what part I was about to rhinestone, and then cut it out and adhere it to my sewing machine. That's it. Okay, real quick, certain things you want to make sure you skip when you're rhinestoning your sewing machine. You want it to be accessible, you want it to be functional. I didn't start from over here, from this corner. I started from here. Why? Because on my machine, this opens up. So I have to do this part separate. So I started from here. And you might need to play with your angles to get it to lay flat. You saw I had to flip it all around. Now I'm gonna go to about this point here and stop. Why? Because there's this little exhaust vent here. I don't want to cover this. You don't want to cover this. Do not cover this. Skip this. I'm gonna put a line here and I'll probably rhinestone above it and in between it and all of that with this back area here. But do not go over any of this. You need access to all of this. You even need access to this here too. Be smart. And those were my final recorded words on this project. Be smart. There's no right way of doing this. I'm sure there's a lot of wrong ways, but there's really no right way. Just figure it out. That's all I'm doing, is vibing out with the pieces that are before me, seeing where I think it would fit, and sticking them on. This particular rhinestone sheet comes with glue on the back, so you literally just have to stick it on. And it lasts a long time because I did this project months ago from now where I'm doing this voiceover, and I've used this sewing machine. It is my functional sewing machine, and the rhinestones are still on, guys. I did not need to go in with heavy glue to get it to stick. And that's really good because that means whenever I decide I want to change the color and do maybe purple rhinestones or blue rhinestones, whatever, I can just peel these suckers right off and do it again. Woohoo! I also want to say, wait, hold on. I was eating a little snacky while I was doing my voiceover. I would also like to say, make sure you leave your sewing plate clean, where the top of your sewing machine, where your garment goes. Don't rhinestone that part, guys. I'm telling you now, save yourself your headache. Don't do it, okay? Okay. And another thing, the part where you thread your machine, you know, at the front, make sure y'all watch it there too. You don't want the thread snagging on rhinestones when you're trying to thread it. Okay? That's another pro tip. You're welcome. And this is where I gave up recording altogether, and we're going to skip to the end because I'm going to show you what it looks like right now. Look at that. It's all glistening and glowy and glittery and beautiful. Yeah. Hope you enjoy watching this. Bye.